Alrighty, welcome everyone to today's stream. We're going to be playing some Master Duel as we normally do. Sorry, that's my window. Yeah, so let me make sure the volume's working properly. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to test to make sure that the audio is working and that it's not too loud. And then we'll actually get started. Okay, things are working fine. Hopefully all of you are having a wonderful night, or afternoon, or morning, wherever it is you're watching from. Fortunately, this event isn't open, otherwise I would play it, but... Okay, so we lose the dice roll. That does suck in this format. It is a possibility they're playing Tearlaments, but hopefully not. Then again, with a setup like this, I imagine you would be playing Tearlaments. Or I'm going first. Huh. Well, this gives a... Maybe I should get some Enormous on the Zaman. But I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, no, I probably should have just Enormous on the Zaman. Because the Zaman would give me the capacity to deck thin. Right now... this feels a little bit awkward. But still doable. Fortunately, we can search the... This is interesting. Because I could go search Zaman maybe. And then... the Deer Note can summon back... or no, we could actually have the Deer Note summon back the Zaman potentially, because then the Zaman could grab us Foxy Tune and then we could deck them more. I do kind of like that idea. It doesn't seem like he has Nibiru based on the way his hand has activated. I guess we should be worried that since he opted to go second, he might be playing a going second deck, but probably not. So we'll add this. Deer Note will summon back this. I'm gonna elect not to draw a card yet, so that we can deck them first. I will search us the Foxy Tune. Then we could draw a card. So then this can banish... I guess we can banish one Sharakusai since we're gonna summon another copy. This can grab us a trap card. Hopefully we draw into a Gamma here. That would be pretty good. No Gamma, but this is still pretty good. I will now set up the... Yeah, so we'll send this. I think I will elect to dump the... Imperm here. We'll summon this in attack position. And then we'll make the Lambda here, I think. I do wish we had like a copy of Cicada King or something, but this works just as fine. And then we can give the Shirakusai more attack so that it can't be attacked over. We'll then set our Gabu and we'll pass turn. Unfortunately, if he is playing Tear, this doesn't quite beat Tear, but we can try. Because having a Crow is nice for one of their names. We can Gabu like Rhinoheart on summon, Kit Kalos maybe. Oh, that's interesting. Unfortunately, that does resolve. We don't have the Gamma in hand. I'm assuming he might be playing Dark Magician, which is perfectly fine, but... Yeah, so he was playing Dark Magician. I believe this is the best target for us to Gabu. Yeah, because otherwise we can Gabu one of the fusion monsters, but I think just getting rid of this is pretty good. It sucks that we have to mandatory gain life points, but that's just the nature of the game. Okay, let's see what he does from here. Okay. Expected. We shall keep going from here. Yeah, so according to the schedule, I'm just going to be playing some games. I dub it exhibition games just because as more people come in, we can talk about more stuff, but for now, I'm just playing games until more people get in. That is interesting. Hello Yaojing, nice to see you. Oh yeah, also for any of you returning viewers, I managed to figure out the stream delay issue, so now there's only a 5-second stream delay, so you should be able to see your messages pretty quickly, and I should be able to respond to them pretty quickly, which is nice. I'm hoping we can get some games against Tearlament, because I do need some of the footage for videos. Also, it'd be nice to actually, you know, play the most relevant matchup as opposed to like just random fodder. Hello Elephant, nice to see you as well. Hopefully you're having a good day wherever it is you are. I'll go greedy here and just go for the yeah, I'll probably just go for the Shirakusai line. I think it's safer to go for the other line, but I'll try and go this way. I guess to be uber safe, we could fusion using materials from hand. Do we want to do that? I think theoretically we should. Yeah, because if he ashes us, we're dead. So we'll play safe. Because worst case, if he chooses to ash this or hit this to some degree, we can just Ogre Dance, search Deer Note, and then make that combo live. And it seems like he does not have that option, so we can do this. And then do a normal combo. I'll deck them a little bit. Hello Cedre, nice to see you. I don't believe I've seen you in stream before, so if you are new, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm just playing some casual Master Duel games, and then we'll transition to some viewer battles maybe later on. And you can all beat me up with whatever deck you choose. So Deer Note Resolve here. I guess we could get out the... I guess we could play this slightly differently to make Dragite, huh? But for now, we'll just get out, say, a copy of Wagon. The field spell will search. And then we'll resolve this chain. We'll search the rabbit here since we already have the Madam Spider in hand. Deer Note will summon the Wagon in defense position. The field spell will draw one card. Okay, Imperm is pretty good. Yao Xing's asking, do you have any plans for trying to reach Diamond this season? If I'm being honest, Yao Xing, with the state of Master Duel format, as well as with the upcoming release of Cybernetic or Cyberstorm Axis, giving us new Gold Pride cards, I'm probably gonna go back to focusing on the TCG. Just because, yeah, Gold Pride P.U.N.K could very well be a good thing. I don't know for sure what the support is, but I'm hoping it's good. And if it is good, I'll be making a ton of content on that and catering towards the TCG audience. I've never been too big a Master Duel player, unfortunately, so it's kind of hard to lean more into that. So, yeah, maybe with time, I could lean back into that. I think I'll make the Lambda here just because... Actually, no, I'm just going to set like this. Because the Wagon would net us a draw. And I don't think we're going to draw our 1 Gamma, or 2 Gamma, when we Shurikusai during their opponent's turn. So, I didn't think this is fine. It isn't the greatest against tier, because like, Ogre plus Imperms aren't great into tier. I guess you can hit Kit Kalos, Rhino Heart, maybe the... something else, but it's only decent. Nice to see you, some dog. Yes, it is a tier meta, though since I am so low on ladder, I don't expect to see too many tier players quite yet. And hopefully all of you are doing well. Any of you who are playing the TCG, I'm very, very excited for the Gold Pride cards. Hopefully Gold Pride gets a new boss monster. I feel like boss monsters complete archetypes very well. I agree. Even if it is something like... Oh, they're playing Labrynth. Huh. Wait, this is good for us. Because then the... Or actually, this might not be good for us. Oh, wait. I see. He's gonna Lava Golem me. Well, he's gonna Lava Golem me. So I'm pretty confident I just share Kusai here. Just so I can get the 1 draw. I mean, I guess it is possible that he chooses to... It is possible that he chooses not to Lava Golem now that I've gotten rid of my Amazing Dragon. But I'm gonna do this here so I can at least guarantee the draw, as opposed to being dead in the water. And this draw could matter, maybe it's an Ash Blossom or something. Foxy Toon's okay. And now he can Lava Golem. I assume it'd be over the Wagon and the Amazing Dragon, so I can't have follow-up nor the draw. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, aside from this, the Gold Pride support, really looking forward to that. I think you all might have seen the card art already. If you haven't, you can let me know. I'll send you the link. But Konami did show us the card art, and I don't think we have Carrie's car yet, unfortunately. But we do get what looks like a new Psychic monster, which could have synergy with P.U.N.K. and or potentially pay life points to, of course, get us into a bigger PvP, or maybe even a... Yeah, something like that. I don't care about the Heavenly Prison. Yeah, the issue with his particular setup right now is... He'll lord the Heavenly Prison, but unless he shotguns during standby phase, I'll just go straight into PvP and start beating him up. So I feel pretty okay right now, to be honest. It's possible he has a normal summon in hand as well, so like he might not even be able to set the full range of cards he needs. So I think we're good. E-Telly is okay. What sucks here is that Oh, and the Lava Golem gives us more LP loss, which is perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight into the PP. If he has a strike, he has a strike, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. Oh, he has a strike, doesn't he? If he doesn't have a strike, we probably win. But if he does, or if he doesn't, then... Or if he does, sorry. Yeah. And he doesn't, so that makes this very interesting. I'm going to activate the Extreme Session here. I'm going to banish the Ogre Dance just in case he decides to go into a Dark. We'll summon this from hand. So far we're fine. Excuse me. Oh, he doesn't... Yeah, Torrential's fine here. Deer Note will float. We'll float into an Amazing Dragon. Yeah, I don't know what his last card is, but I'm really not worried about anything he has right now. Yeah, you can set whatever cards you want, but... Yeah, anyhow... Excuse me. While I beat up this dude... Yeah, hopefully you're all doing well. Outside of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Been, you know, just working... Been watching Breaking Bad. I don't know how many of you watched that show, but I never watched it when it was, you know, in its infancy. So... I'm finally catching up to it so that I can, you know, get into things. Since everyone, all my friend groups have watched it, but I haven't watched it, so. Zombie, nice to see you again. How is the grind? You just got off work? Well, I'm happy to see you here. Always nice to see returning members. The grind's been okay. Like, we just started, and Labrynth's the first meta-ish matchup we're played against. Otherwise, we haven't really done all that much yet. So we'll draw a card here. Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of lag since there's some stuff going on. But summon back this. Yeah, like, I genuinely don't think it matters that much. We'll have to get rid of that last set. But outside of that, I think we're fine. We'll get rid of whatever that set is. That should force it out. And I don't think I should be... He had Eradicator. Oh, I see why he didn't use it. Okay, well, in this case, I can just summon this. We can then choose to go into... Oh, I guess an issue right now is the fact that... Oh, wait, no, never mind, never mind. Sorry, I played this a little bit poorly in the sense that I have to commit more cards from my hand in order to get rid of the level 8, but we should be fine. Because I can tribute this off, make the Dingrisu, and then we can just attack for game. Because yeah, the issue I'd put myself in is that I wouldn't be able to beat over this without using the PEP, and we don't want to commit the PEP's attack yet. But here I can just make Dingrisu. Use its effects. Then we can go battle phase. And then attack for game. Alright. Good game, good game. Alright, let's hope the system doesn't lag too much. Maybe I can close some tabs or something. Hold up. We can close that, we can close that. Close Discord, because I'm not using it. Okay. Yeah. Well, P.U.N.K just doing his thing. I'm still waiting for the Tearlament matchup eventually. I don't know how we're gonna win it, but we'll see. Which is a bit ironic given the title that I put on this live stream, but you know, it's doable. It's potentially doable. Okay. I'm gonna lead off with the wagon here. We're gonna see how far this wagon can get us. Maybe it'll bait out something. If it doesn't, that's fine, because we need to get the field spell regardless. So I'll summon out the Xaymin. I'm not gonna activate the field spell yet, just because we want to be able to... Actually, I think we should. Because if he chooses to negate the Xaymin, we want to make sure we can draw into something, potentially. Okay, so we can go... Oh, no, Foxy Toon has to be the play regardless. I will not activate it yet. We'll go Foxy Toon here. Given the state of the tier format, I'd probably dump Imperm. Oh, if he has Ash though. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll dump the Imperm. I guess Imperm might be better to get Kalos potentially, but I'm gonna dump the Imperm stuff. We could go greedy and go share Kusai line, but I think given that he's shown he might have a response, we're gonna go with the Deer Note line. Oh, this does put us down a draw, huh? Yeah, maybe I should just go on straight for the Shirakusa line, or at least triggered Xaymin early. Because right now, so we'll search with this. I guess we could summon the Foxy Toon. The Xaymin, we could summon the Xaymin, but that doesn't quite achieve too much. And then we'll activate this, targeting the Wagon. Zombie, do I have any tier tech cards? Okay, the DD Crow's there, that's fine. Do I have any tier tech cards? Not really. I'm just playing a ton of... I'm playing 3 Crow, 3 Skullmeister, and if I had the dust, I would be playing 3 Bell. Like, I don't believe there's all that much to be done, unfortunately. That's just the way the game is. I'm probably gonna add the Madam Spider. Yeah, the way I played this line, I don't guarantee to share Kusai. I guess what I could have done slightly differently... Well, so if I commit to the share Kusai line, then I run the risk of playing into a hand trap. I guess I could have just searched the share Kusai here, but I'm going to value the Madam Spider search potentially more. Just so we can get a draw immediately now. Okay, this is a pretty good setup. I guess it does... Oh, I guess what we can do is we can commit to the Psychic and Punisher here. Because Tier does have a pretty hard time adding Psychic and Punisher, from what I recall from my TCG days. So, we'll sit on a board like this, and this should be okay. Though I think maybe I should consider playing 2 PEP. Like, honestly, I genuinely believe, like, outside of the, like, anti-graveyard tech cards, Zombie, it is also nice to have access to... Oh, he's gonna evenly me. Well, not much they can do about that. But yeah, outside of the anti-graveyard cards, okay, we'll banish this. Yes, when the match is even, Sadre. But we have the Psychic and Punisher, so it's like, whatever, you know? And unfortunately for him, we do have the Ash Blossom for his Eaglin. I guess if he... Okay. Yeah, checks out. Alright. The music might be a little bit too loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright, well, we're still progressing. Let me see if I can claim any more gems. I should also buy the Duel Pass. Even though I don't play Master Duel a ton, it obviously is good value. So let me claim all these rewards. I wish they would do this animation faster. That takes a while. Yeah, so I should buy the Duel Pass. I think also I should buy the... Going back to what Zombie was saying, there is a funny tech you could play. You could play the Illusion Package, search Magician's Soul, and then make Herald. That is something I think Curtis had brought up, or it was one of you that had brought it up last week, but I haven't tried it yet. I feel like it'd be cute though, just because, you know, Herald is a pretty good card against Tear. Like, even if, even though they can go to battle phase and attack over it, like, that forces out the battle phase. And then, on top of that, you could argue that, what is it? You could also argue that Shirakusai could theoretically spin whatever they're attacking with, and then that still puts them into a very odd situation. So we could try out that today if we want to, you know, Souls package, but yeah. Interesting hand. 2 hand traps might be enough, but we'll see. I've not played against Adamancipator in so long. I don't think I ashed this. In the TCK, I've been playing Side Beast to make Nexuria Beast. That's valid. Wait, what's he doing? What does this thing do? Oh, this is an extra normal, okay. Side Beast to make Nexuria Beast. That's pretty decent. I know Nexuria Beast obviously has a lot of validity in the current format. Oh, maybe I should have negated the... I probably should be negating something. I probably should be negating something. Yeah, if any of you know how to play against Adamancipator, just tell me what I should be hitting. I do not remember how to play against this deck. Oh, and then he summons the... Yeah, okay. No, I've doomed myself. I should just hit the summon. Because now this thing just prevents him from, you know, getting locked in. Yeah, okay, well. If this is a lost match, that's because I committed too late to my hand traps. So, while I get comboed by Adamancipator, just curious, any of you Star Wars fans by chance? I'm only saying that because tomorrow is the Mandalorian season finale, and I am very excited to watch it. Like, they've set up such a good... I guess I won't spoil anything since I don't know how many of you watched it or not. And then if some of you have watched it, you know, maybe you haven't watched episode 7. This is gonna get ashed. For sure. Thank you, Cedric. Yeah, I figured ashing the Granite would be good because then he can't get access to Block Dragon since it's evident he doesn't already have it in hand. Or at least I assume he doesn't have it in hand. So now he's in an interesting predicament. So yeah, thank you for that. Honestly, no stream delay is the meta. Now we just gotta see if we can play through his board, which I think we can, just because even if he ashes the Foxy Tomb, we have access to combo. Yeah, we're fine here. Fortunately, we have a good enough hand to where we can go Adamancipator search first. We can then go the Foxy Tune. Or sorry, Deer Note reveal Foxy Tune, summon the Deer Note out. Okay, him having the max T does put us in a pretty interesting predicament. He probably has that, or has this game just off of those 2 hand traps. I mean, we can try still, but... yeah, do we want to commit still? This is interesting. Like, I think we do still commit. No, wait. I mean, hold up. I'm trying to think. Because if we choose not to commit, then he could summon... honestly, I think our choice here is to just commit to his PEP, maybe. Yeah, PEP plus Ghost Ogre, probably. Yeah, they have 60 cards. You're right, Reciter. What could go wrong? So I'm gonna commit to this. We'll go Deer Note, summon back the Adamancipator. Dragon Drive will grab us a Ghost Ogre. We could guarantee follow for next turn, but I'm just gonna assume we don't have a next turn. So we'll go for the Ghost Ogre. We will summon our PEP. I do think the problem here is he will be able to out this pretty easily. For now we can, you know, try. We could just ogre this now. Yeah, I don't know if I want to give him... well, like, he'll still be able to summon, right? But I'm gonna get rid of the elf just because we need to get rid of stuff on the field. But I don't think this is gonna be a winnable game. I'll try still, just because you'd be surprised how hard it is for some people to play into PEP. But for now, we'll just do what we can. Attack into this. Yeah, we just gotta pray. I genuinely don't think we win this, but... anyhow, yeah. As I was talking about it, you know, looking forward to the Mandalorian season finale. I don't know how many of you are as well, but I think could be great. And so I'm just patiently waiting for that. Unfortunately, I do have a long day at work tomorrow, but, you know, I guess you gotta save the best for last. I will push through work so that I can get home and relax. Researcher, do you all think we should Gabu this? I feel like we don't. You know, he can just normal something. So we'll probably, yeah, now that I'm talking through it, I think it makes more sense to wait. I guess my concern is if he sets up an Adamancipator Dragite early, but I think for now I'm not too worried. Does M-Pen's activation block stop PEP? Elephant, you mean like Floowandereeze M-Pen, right? Actually, you know, realistically I should just scoop this. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop it to save time. There's no reason to play into a game that I'm most likely gonna lose. I know I could wait that out, you know, again, as I was saying, sometimes people don't play into PEP very well, but might as well save us some time. To any of you that are new to the channel, I don't think there are many of you new here, but if you are interested, feel free to subscribe. I do appreciate it, you know, always looking for the channel to grow. Old World Ash, what is the reasoning for chaining 1 Deer Note and chaining 2 Gem Dragon? So my reasoning for that, Old World Ash, is because in the current format, with Tearlaments running around as much as they are, you run the risk of playing into Bell by making Deer Note Chainlink 2. By making Deer Note Chainlink 1, all you really have to worry about is DD Crow, and then the Chan Dragon usually resolves because if they haven't ashed you or impermed you already, that probably means they don't have it. And so your Chain Dragon can just chain block the Deer Note and resolve safely. I would like to make a correction. Making Deer Note Chainlink 2 not only runs into counter argument Havness, well, counter argument Elephant. If you've got into Dragon Drive, they've probably already Havnessed you. So you're probably dead already, Smiley. Wait. Huh. But yeah, that's the reasoning behind that, Old World Ash. You just want to minimize your chances of playing into things. So here I will commit. P.U.N.K, as long as you get the Rising Carp, can actually set up a decent amount of stuff. We can at least set up one draw, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep committing. Or I guess maybe I don't need to commit because I have the Ash and the Imperm. But I'll keep going, I'll keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. My reasoning for me just going on is because, like, under D Shifter, if I just sit on the Rising Carp and he beats over it, I lose it regardless. So I might as well deck thin and then, you know, get stuff ready for next turn. So I'm gonna see if this draw matters. Hopefully it does, but otherwise, yeah. This is where it would be nice to have a copy of, like, Draco Berserker instead of my Dragite. But I'm just a sucker for Dragite, so that's why I still play it. But yeah, I think we should be okay, because we're sitting on an Ash and Imperm, and then the Dragon Drive will search us Ghost Ogre, and then we'll draw a card. Hopefully it will be a, like, DD Crow, Skullmeister, and then we'll have a pretty established board with Foxy Tune for follow-up, so. And this is even better for follow-up. So we'll set this Imperm, and we shall pass our turn, because this is a pretty decent enough establishment against the opponent. Nibiru is mostly fine. It does suck to lose a Dragon Drive this early, but I guess, yeah, we still have plenty of hand traps set up. So as long as we play the hand traps correctly, we should be able to stop him. I will not continue my main phase. What do you think was the int there, though, Old World Ash? Like, sometimes, I don't know, I feel like that was the correct play, but if you feel like it was wrong, I'd love to hear the suggestions. Just because I love to... Obviously, feedback's important to grow, and I acknowledge I'm not the best player, so... Yeah. Yeah, the Nibiru is fine here. But yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's possible I could have just sat on the Rising Carp and not played into Nibiru, and then maybe he wouldn't have been able to add the Rising Carp and I would have been able to use it for next turn, but I kind of like this better just because I now have quite a bit set up. The trap is a little bit scary, I guess. Oh, he's playing Exosister. If I recall, you're supposed to wait for the cap, or we just ogre, oh wait. We can't even ogre it. We can Ash the... Okay, yeah, I see. We can't ogre it yet, but I think this should be fine. Because when he goes for Capistol or, you know, something else, we'll be able to stop it. We'll see what he does here. We're obviously going to negate it. Hopefully he activates the banish effect first, targeting the set. That would be nice. I don't want to lose my field spell, but if I lose the field spell, that's just the state of the game. But yeah, let's see. Please be the banish effect. That would be really nice here. Be scared of the back row. I really don't want to lose the field spell, but... Okay. So we are going to have to imperm this. He's going to chain to banish the field spell, but I can't do much about it. I'm not ashing just in case he has Martha in hand already, because the Martha would let him get to the Magnifica, and I do not want that to happen. Yeah, banish my field spell, yada yada, I get it. This is where I wish we played multiple copies of the field spell, though since we only play one copy of Wagon, I don't think it would matter. So yeah, this is fine. If he has Martha in hand, we can ash it. That's about it. Hopefully he doesn't have the Martha, because I'm assuming the set is like Vadis or whatever the new trap is, and I don't want to run the risk of playing into that. Goldmeister doesn't matter against this deck. So we'll summon the Zayamin, activate its effect. So ideally we're trying to OTK here. And it's obviously doable. Just gotta see how things pan out. Like right now, I think the only thing that matters here is whether or not the set matters. We will commit to a Ogre Dance, right? The Foxy Tune will summon out. Yeah, we'll just search for Ogre Dance here. Activate the Foxy Tune. We don't need the Skullmeister since... Okay, to go apart from my thought process. Cedray, opinion on Contact Fusion. I see the issue. Huh. Do I summon the Ogre Dance and just ram with Michaelis? Like, am I actually that... Am I dead next turn either? I'm not dead next turn, but if I don't do anything here, then... Oh, no, I see. Hold on. I'm gonna commit. The Zayamin's gonna give... The Zayamin will give the Ogre Dance attack. I forget that. Cedray, sorry to talk about the game, not your comment. So, opinion on Contact Fusion. I am playing Contact Fusion in this list. I do think it's pretty good. I think just having Ashes the Baron's pretty nice. At least until we get Kashtira. Because once we get Kashtira Fenrir, I think everyone should just replace Contact Fusion with Fenrir, because it's obviously better. But for now, Contact Fusion is pretty good. You saw that the recent tournament, what was it, the online tournament, where the entire world was competing for first place. The first place duelist was a P.U.N.K player, I believe, with Contact Fusion in the main. So there is definitely validity there in playing that combination of cards. So, okay, that in defense is good. It showcases he probably doesn't, or they probably don't have too much. I'll probably normal summon the Skullmeister here, to be honest. Oh, that's perfect. That is a beautiful draw. Now we don't need to get rid of the Ogre Dance. And it's clear he doesn't have Ash, so we'll grab this. So this is 2 summons so far. This will be 3 summons. The 4th summon here will be the... So yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. What is nice about this line is the Zayamin will be able to chain block everything. But yeah, Dragon Drive will search, and then the Zayamin will give the Ogre Dance more attack. I don't think we should be worried about the back row anymore, because he has chosen not to do anything about it. It could be an evenly, and that would be fine, because, you know, we're still going to win here, but... Yeah, search the Zayamin. Deer Note will summon back the Zayamin, and then we'll go for a Psychic End Punisher. This plays around Nibiru, and if they don't do anything about it, they lose, so... Right? Wait, let me actually do the calculations here. So 8,200 minus 4,100 is 4,100 plus 3,500. Oh, it wouldn't be game unless we banish the... In which case, I'll do it. You know, I will commit. This feels very satisfying. I'm sure all of you've encountered this situation. Like just being able to set up a huge PP and then just ramming into your opponent for 8k. It's always a nice feeling. But yeah, just to comment on Sedray's comment. You can see here I am playing the Contact Fusion. Unless you were talking about something else, Sedray. Because I know there is a... Yeah, there are some other contact related cards, but I assume you're talking about Instant Contact, which is a good card. I would play it. Yeah. No Tearlament opponents yet, but we're doing fine as is. Again, hopefully you're all doing well. I think for now, just buy the dual pass, you know? Because we're gonna be using it anyways. That probably means we won't be able to open any packs today, but the goal here, of course, is to get enough funds to build whatever decks we need. Oh, we would be able to open packs. Though I think, again, realistically, we should save the gems for, say... We should save it for, like, a structured deck. Because I think getting the Illusion of Chaos and all those cards in the Dark Magician structure deck would actually be nice, compounded with the fact that I think Dark Magician is a pretty cool deck, so... In the case I do not use Magician Souls in P.U.N.K for Herald, it is going to be used in Dark Magician if I decide to play Dark Magician. Oh, and you can see here, so here's where the Contact Fusion comes into play. Did we buy a playset of the zombie structured deck yet? We did, Elephant, so we could theory craft zombie P.U.N.K together if we want to. I'll finish this game up first. This should be a quick game. Yeah, I did buy the zombie deck, so that actually could be a good distraction from this. Let me first beat up my opponent though, because I do not think they are ready for... Mr. Sean Yu-Gi-Oh is not ready for this spice. We'll set up the Baron here if my stream doesn't, or my Master Duel doesn't lag. Yeah, Zombie World with Tear is funny. Like, I guess they can still Mud Dragon or Garura under it, but still good otherwise. Yeah, you're right, Elephant. It is pretty funny. Okay, but for now, we'll just do this. This hand is great, so... Not much else to say about it. So we'll summon this. No Garura? No. Yeah, when we get Garura, the deck's gonna be... I mean, it's already, like, good, but it'll be, like, a little bit better, you know? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, when, you have something that's so good already that anything else will just make it slightly better than it actually is. Like Garura, Tear's obviously broken, but having Garura would make it like, you know, a little bit more broken, which would be whatever, you know? Tear's already broken, why not just make it more broken? Because it'll get hit eventually, right? Right, Konami? Surely it will. Not to sound like I'm complaining, by the way. I actually think Tear is a pretty fun deck to play. I was playing some Nerf tier mirrors at YCS Pasadena with the limited copies of all the main deck tier names minus Rhino and Kit Close Band, and that was pretty fun. But obviously for the health of the game, tier 0 formats, yeah. So Geonote Chainlink 1, target the Shirakusai, Dragon Drive Chainlink 2, this is standard stuff. Elephant, deck's probably going to be banned by the time Garura comes. You could be right. Like, after all, they did hit it right off the bat, even though no one got to play full power tier. Thank God for that, to be honest, but... we'll draw a card. That is great. This is a beautiful hand. I do not think we lose this, but I've been proven wrong before, so I won't, you know, speak up too much. Alright, so grab this. The field will draw again. If we draw into a Gamma, I will make the... Okay, we did not. Do I want to set the E-Tally? I think I will, just so that we have access to Ghost Ogre if we need it. And this is a pretty good board. They would need like Dark Ruler plus Evenly to completely out it. Otherwise, yeah. We can try some Zombie Punk after this. That'd actually be kind of cute, I think. Wait. Oh. Huh. Well, I did guess a Dark Ruler. Unfortunately, we can't chain E-Tally and negate it, because the Baron does need to negate it right after it's activated, as opposed to, like, it obviously isn't Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, Abyss, or DDD Siegfried, if you know what that card is. Yeah, I was Shanks Elephant. You know what? What can I do about it, you know? It makes for good content when you get outed by what you predict. I do wish I was a bit more of an enthusiastic streamer to make full use of it, but wait, what effect is he using? Hold up. Wait, not scoop. Special summon one from the extra deck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate Maxi. And if he doesn't chain anything to this, I'm gonna activate Shirakusai to draw one. We're okay though. Like, I'm pretty sure we're okay. So basically what happens is we'll draw one off the Slumber. Shirakusai will be able to draw us a card via the field spell. We can negate the Hugin, because we obviously don't want him to be able to... He's playing Musket Runick. Okay. And then we'll obviously chain the Dangerous Gabu here. Because with Runick, the strongest weapon they have is, of course, the field spell, and we do not want that to resolve. I mean, we do have access to E-Tally, pop the field spell, but with the Hugin up, we'd be unprotected. Also, hello Jordan, nice to see you. Don't believe I've ever seen you in these streams before, so always nice to see a new face. Gravity Controller is fine. Starfire is... Starfire is fine. Yeah, this is interesting. Cause so Runick, yeah, this is interesting. We're obviously gonna wait to pop the field spell, but Starfire being able to summon from deck is a little bit scary. Oh wait, it's especially scary because he can go into yeah, he's gonna try and this is weird because I played muskets before, everyone, but there's a good chance they're gonna try and make Utopia double. So we're gonna save the emergency teleport for the Utopia double so that he can't threaten us with game. That's the play. Otherwise, we'll be blown out. Yeah, I should have shown the Syracuse in defense, but I've been trying to summon it in attack position just because I feel like it might be nice. Like, there's some times where I do wish it was an attack position because sometimes your opponent can just summon a really small dude and be over it. But in regards to this is fine. Oh, this is a bigger issue. Wait, we might be dead. We're dead. Yeah, okay. I should have summoned the ogre here, because him searching the flashing fire means he can pop the ghost ogre and then just beat over my. Yeah. All right. We if he's playing the package, we are dead. But he's not playing the package, so we're not dead. And we drew Ash. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. I was really worried there. If they were playing Utopia double, we would have been so dead. Yeah, that's fine. I'm most certainly gonna Ash this. So it's obviously a broken. Yeah, cast bar is insane. And we're still fine here. Yeah, there's no one card that would ever. Why would you ever be afraid when you're playing the God tier 0 get rich fast deck list? Because Musketeers are equally tier 0. Yeah, you see what happens? He can wait. There was no reason for me to Ash the cast bar. I forgot the Link 1 just does this. Well, this puts us in an interesting position. Yeah, I forgot about Max. I think we should be fine. Cause like, yeah. Sorry, Cedra. I forgot. My reasoning behind why I forgot is I played muskets before we got Magical Musketeer Max, so I'm so used to like your combo would just end on like Casper, but now if your Casper gets negated, you can just go into Max and like shit out cards. So I completely forgot about that. I think the good thing here, the slightly good thing, is that unless he outs everything now, we will be able to set up a Psychic and Punisher and attack over him for game. So, also, yeah, if he commits more spell traps now, he won't get the full advantage of his musket cards. Yeah, you can pop the field spell, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think there's anything that stops me from just making Psychic and Punisher here. So yeah, we're fine. Like he legitimately can't out Psychic and Punisher here. He added what? Oh, let's not surrender. The log, he added. Yeah, none of those cards out this. So let me make sure this is game before I commit to the battle phase. This is 8k minus 3,400, which is 4,600 plus 3,500. I think the play here is like just normal summon a dude and force out. Or wait, we can just do this. No, I'm gonna normal summon the. I'll normal summon the bell. Or the crow. Yeah. Basically, Jordan, the Punk deck lists in Master Duel right now are using Instant Contact as level 7 because we don't have Cashier or Fenrir yet. So yes, I am playing the coveted heroes in my Punk list on Master Duel. And so now... Okay, Jordan, go. You can go do whatever you want. Because I'm winning in this situation. Like, I'm not forgetting anything, right? There's nothing that outs this thing. And this is obviously just game. The gravity controller has nothing else to worry about. Alright. No Tearlaments yet. Interesting. We've played against, what, Muskets, Exosister, Labrynth, Dark Magician, and we have not yet encountered the coveted Tearlaments, which makes sense. We're still low on the ladder. Oh, nice to see you again, Zach. I've been mixing in Ascendant of Thunder, Lullaby of Obedience. I call Ash Blossom, they give me the tuner, then I summon Ascendant to bring Baron out. Okay, that is pretty funny. I will admit that. Lullaby of Obedience is such a weird card, and I do wish it had more utilization in the current format. But I remember when it first came out, it was being used a lot. I remember when Cyber Dragon was being played as an out to extra deck monsters. Like, for example, I think it was being used to out the Firelink U-Link, or the Firelink Extra Link. So you would Lullaby out a Cyber Dragon from your opponent and then get rid of stuff. So that was funny. Speaking of which, though, let's see if we can theorize how we want to build Zombie Punk. So we should have Unizombie, right? Yeah, we should have Unizombie. Reason why I'm not playing the level 5 target for Contact Fusion? I should. Yeah, I should just play it. Like, you're completely right here, Cedray. It's a good card. So I'm assuming that for the Punk package, we might be playing something like this. We're obviously playing 3 Mizuki. Do we have the Blossom? Wait, what is it called? Glow Up Bloom. Baylor Dock? Wait, why is Baylor Dock not in the structure deck? Wait, that's crazy. Okay. Shiranui. Zombie World of Chorus. Let me know if any of these ratios look weird, by the way. I've never played this particular build. Yeah, what else do we put in a zombie list? Like, I don't mind crafting a Baylor Dock since we're not going to commit to a... We won't be committing to Tearlaments because that deck will probably get hit down the line. Is it 60? Miller should be good. I unfortunately don't have... What do we just obtain more dust, you know? No, well, okay. I would go 60, but I don't have any copies of Grass. We can dismantle these, don't need them. I don't think I'll play Tier. I might keep this around just because it's cool. I mean, the alternative here is we try and open tier cards, you know, because we have dust. Terraforming. Like, what other zombie cards am I missing? This feels like we're completely missing stuff, but... We can make Baron in this list, right? Well, Chaos really needs to be in here, obviously. We can throw in a Unicorn. Maybe an Access Code too. Maybe I look up Zombie. Do I have the Ishizu stuff? I do not, but we could try and open it. Honestly, let's see if we can open it. Yeah, wait. The Zombie Vampire, I wouldn't play that just because... like, it's so scary to play into tier and, like, mill cards for them. I'd rather not run the risk of doing that. Oh wait, though speaking of which, I should open this first. So let me open this. Alright, nothing so far. Red Eye's Insight can be disenchanted. Contact C actually has some good usage, so I'll keep it around. So nothing here. Nothing here. This pack hopefully has something. Block Dragon's funny. Okay, Flower Guardian we don't need. Titan we can disenchant. I won't be playing Thunder Dragons anytime soon. Punk Rock Time, we could. I kind of want to keep the Obelisk. Staring at it. I actually don't know if I disenchant that, huh? Like, we'll disenchant the Titan for sure, but like, I don't know if we disenchant the... yeah, I genuinely don't know if we disenchant the Obelisk. Like, that sounds funny to use. I'm wondering, what if we just try to do this so that... like, we could expand the Punk package theoretically. Or we can just sit on, like... hold on. We need the emergency teleport. Because, like, ideally... Italia might work, yeah. We need Foolish Burial, of course. I don't think I have 1-for-1, do I? Because we can... Link Reroll's in here for the Glow Boom. Let me disenchant our Titan over here. Apologies to any of you who do like that. And then... I'm trying to think. I guess theoretically we could... so like our... let's see. We do have access to level 7 synchros. Do we have access to Baron the Fuller? Heals? Algomazera. If this card is banned from the hand or graveyard, you can special summon this card in defense position. How do we tutor this out, though, is my question. Because, like, you know, it's not terrible. I guess like if you get Engrave, it acts as a Salamangreat Great Phalanx for the archetype, but I don't feel like it'd be great to have in hand. Shinobi Nekru is definitely a good card. Thanks for catching that. We could play like 2, I guess. Snow Banish. Okay. I don't have Snow, which makes this really awkward. Let me put some DD Crows in, because why not? We obviously need to like Baylor Dock in here though. So let me craft at least 1. Zombie. Get our Baylor Dock, generate at least 1. Realistically, we should have more than 1, but let me first go pool for free. Hopefully we hit... Okay, we didn't hit anything. As expected, but you know, what can you do about it? We could play Gozuki as well. Like, my issue right now is we might have too many normal summons. What else? We could play Book of Life if we wanted to. Oh no, we play Monks Reborn over that. Plague Spreader Zombie, okay. I should stuff some dangers in. I don't think I have any dangers as a concern. Oh, I guess I do have some dangers. Like, my question is, like, what's the end board right now? What are we trying to achieve? I guess we can bump up the Foxy Tune so that we have more light targets. You know, like, ideally we're trying to make the, say, Baron with those combinations of cards, right? We'll get Shedding in here. I guess for now we can put in the access code Talker package. And then... Oh, we do have 1 copy of Grass, but I still don't think it's worth it to play 60. Mothman? Okay. I did not know it was a common. Do we actually just make this 60? What do we just forego hand traps and we just make this like a full gas deck? You know? I kind of like that. Malicious? Okay, this is getting a little crazy. Huh. So we're basically making this into a mill deck is what I'm seeing. I don't know if I have a Sprite Elf. Do I have a Sprite Elf? I do not. We'll disenchant this. Zombie Vampire. Sure, we'll put in a Zombie Vampire just because it is possible that... It is entirely possible that... what was it? Yeah, we'll just keep it in. We'll keep it in. I'll put in one of these because I kind of like this card. It would be nice to put an Omega in. So yeah, let's put in the... We put in access code. We'll put in the IP Masquerena. I'm just trying to think what the end goal is. I don't have a Dweller, right? Vampire Sucker, okay. That's true. We'll pull once here. We'll get nothing out of it. Oh. Huh. Speak of the Devil. That is pretty good here. I don't think we played 2 though, but that is pretty nice of us to get. I mean, we could play Zephyros 2 if we want. We could... I think we should probably play Ningirsu. We do need an Omega, to be honest. Like, I think I'm going to prioritize this over anything else. Shooting Riser and send more zombies, maybe? Hopefully Shooting Riser isn't an Ultra. I do like this. We'll put in 1. We'll also put in the copy of... Do I have a Dark? We'll put in Dark. We'll put in Psychic and Punisher. I don't think it'll be that great since we won't be able to lower our life points that much. Vampire Sucker. I'm gonna stick to 1 for now, Elephant. I think we'll test out the list a little bit before we actually commit. Chet Synchron, Hot Red. We could. Though I don't have a Hot Red, I believe. Or no, I should actually, because of my virtual deck. Immortal Dragon. We need more main deck cards first. Yeah, let's figure out the main deck cards a little bit more. Like, I think one of the best interactions we'll have is Chaos Ruler. We'll mill the Shinobi Necro, be able to resummon it, and then that'll obviously be good. But I'm trying to think of ways to... What if we threw tier names in? But then that just gets to the point of just... Dadlo? I'll stray away from that, unfortunately. We can throw like a Zephyros, I guess. See what that gets us. Hard red, sure, we'll throw that in. That does mean I need to disenchant some super rares first. So we'll disenchant like, what is it? What are cards we don't need? You're seeing me skip a lot of cards, but that's because I want to keep some of these. Called by the Grave? Okay, we can put Called by the Grave in. Let me first find... We can just put another Danger, I guess. Why not? Where are the other super rares we don't want? Am I being... Maybe I'm being too possessive of some of these. Crane, Gillosaurus. I want to keep most of these. This is the concern with me being a hoarder. I want to keep everything. More lights for Chaos Ruler. We can put Gamma in. I'm just trying to think. I will not need this. So then we'll put in the Chet Synchron. Let me first pull, see if we can get anything good from this. If we pull a Chet Synchron, I'll be annoyed. Because I just crafted it. But I guess we could play multiple. Not that that's too much of a concern. Okay, we didn't pull anything. Doesn't matter. So let's... Called by... Trying to think. Dante Zeus. I mean, we could. You know what? I'm gonna play Gammas instead of the... Chet Synchron might be funny. Okay, let's test this. Let's test this before we get too deep into things. Because it might work, you know? It might work. We're at gold. It's low enough tier to where this might be funny. Oh, so let me, of course, change the... Let me change some things. We're gonna change the accessories. Go with this. This will be... Zombie World, this will be... No, that, okay. Redoer Lambda is a funny package. Alright, let's try this first though. Let's try this list first. Because I have not played zombies in a hot minute, so I don't remember how to play everything. It might be funny. Let's see how well this goes. I mean, it's possible it works as is. Obviously, we'll need to fine-tune ratios, but it might be okay. Let's see how cracked this deck can get. Alright, we open combo. Oh, we didn't necessarily open combo. I forgot that opening the Foxy Tune isn't necessarily good here. because... Wait, I should have summoned the Deer Note. Okay, okay. We've already thrown a little bit. Huh. Yeah, we threw a little bit already. That's a little awkward. Yeah, what do we even do here then? That is a good question. I was supposed to summon out the Deer Note. And we can still commit, right? Like a little bit. We could send the Mizuki here, though I don't think that accomplishes too much. I'd probably send the Necrolord Banshee, get that ready. Yeah, I kind of botched this, to be honest. I apologize. We can still set up Lambda plus... Okay. Discard one card. Yeah, this is incredibly botched, but it'll work. Can I not make the Lambda? I'm locked into zombies. Alright. Don't hate me, but I think I'm just gonna pass like this. Don't hate me, but I think I'm just gonna pass like this. I was supposed to make the Lambda before... No, actually, you couldn't have made the Lambda before Glow Up Boom, because then you wouldn't be able to summon out the Baylor Dog. Yeah, let's just ignore some of the misplays here. I know that it wasn't the best, but we'll be okay. They won't play through a Baylor Dog. Baylor Dog's too good. And then if they don't play through it, we can go into Chaos Ruler and do the actual stuff this deck was meant to do. Okay, well, I mean, he does have that, I guess, you know? Yeah, Baylor Dog. Oh, they're playing Virtual World, okay. Realistically, I should have just cleared the board and then made room for Gamma, but I got a little bit greedy. It's okay, we'll draw perfect upcoming. No, we're not gonna. Okay, no. Yeah, no. Okay, I misplayed there. If we had summoned Deer Note, the Unizombie would have been level 5. We could have made Baron. We could have done a lot of things. So that is completely my fault. But that's because I didn't know how to play the deck. That is my excuse. That excuse won't go too far for the rest of the day, but you know, it'll be good for now. Also, if any of you want to do like viewer battles after this, I do have that on my schedule. Yo, hello Ivan, nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Also, of course, hopefully you're having a day, but yeah, it's a pleasure to see you again. This is probably getting hit with the Gamma. Like, Circular obviously is their best card. Actually, no. We're not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna choose to Gamma the Spell Trap Search just because if he has a... Oh, that kind of sucks. Though we will Gamma this. I can't let that resolve. It sucks we drew the driver, but, you know, let's just save the game. We can't allow them to get the Super Factorio, so this is good. Though I would assume that it doesn't matter because what they can do here is go for the Alambertian. Alambertian can search the... Yeah, okay, it might not matter. But I think this hand is promising. Yes, Ivan, this is Zombie Punk. Chat was suggesting I try it out just because I bought 3 structure decks last week or the week before that, and I never built Zombie Punk because I was never... It was kind of hard to build, right? There's a lot of stuff you have to worry about, but... Subtraction is fine here. Yeah, dealing with a super factorial is gonna be hard. I'm not sure if there's any way for us to like bait it out either. Yeah, circular just being able to do all doing all the stuff that it does is just insane. Yeah, yeah, this is just the state of it. Well, we'll try. Is there any way we can completely stop their turn with Gamma back then? You mean before circular? Because I swear I always talk about how I play all these random rogue decks, but I actually have played them. So like with Mathmech, before they got circular, it was a very weak deck because you'd lose to quite a bit of hand traps, but circular just gives you so much. Like being able to mill the Sigma on for cost even without like forcing to commit, that plays around a lot of hand traps. And so it lets you set up Alambertian a lot easier and you can do stuff like this. I don't think we play through this just because the super factorial is really good, but we can try. Obviously we activate the E-Tally here first. The E-Tally will summon out Xaymin. Let me read Super Factorial again. This is unbanished, right? It just sends. But yeah, basically Ivan, yeah, I think you could stop them with the Gamma beforehand, but now it's really hard. I don't think we beat them. Yeah, because they're gonna send... They will need to send, like, the Mizuki here. But... Yeah, we'll try. I think we're just dead, though. Send my Xaymin to graveyard. And then the Glow Up Bloom will activate here. Though, if he has Ash, they have Ash. Oh, right. Okay. I forget Diameter gives Laplacian the negate. Alright, that was unfortunate. Well... I am thinking about potentially stopping stream early, just because there aren't... This feels awkward, just because Ivan just got here. Yeah, I might have to end the stream early. I'm not sure. I mean, if anyone wants to do viewer battles, we can, but... Feeling a little tired, actually. I guess we did have some fun today, you know? We're winning quite a bit of games with Punk. I'm not sure we can change this deck list up to make it any better, though I'd have to work around doing that in the next couple of days. Okay, I appreciate Ivan. I mean, it's still good to see you, though. So yeah, I think I'll probably end the stream off early today. To everyone here, hopefully you have enjoy the stream. Very casual as it usually is. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day whenever it is you are watching this. You know, if it's the morning, you just woke up like Ivan, then hopefully you have a good rest of your day following that. If it's the afternoon, hopefully you have a good rest of your night. Or if it's nighttime, of course, hopefully you have a good night and get good rest. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate all the kind comments, and hopefully we'll see you all. Wait, I'm kind of itching to play tier, so you want to tier from I'll sham tier with you. Okay, I'll stay up then. I'll stay up then. I do need... I'm working on a very... No, we can do tier. I need some footage, actually. I genuinely don't play Master Duel that much outside of these streams, which is a problem, you know, in terms of like... If I'm gonna try and like build these streams, yeah. But... wait, let me... Okay, here's the room ID. But yeah, I'm gonna play ranked, or I'll play elephant. I need the tier footage because there is a like video essay-esque video I want to put out eventually. I do need some tier commentary or some tier gameplay for that because the context, you'll see it when it comes out. The video won't come out for quite a bit, I think, because with the Gold Pride cards coming out soon, I'm going to be turboing out videos when I can, but yeah. This song's pretty good. You're in? Have you broken my hacking code? Yeah, I think I'll be audio only for duels. Oh, I see. I mean, if you want to listen to the stream, that's fine too. Like, I don't mind. Nice on the Platinum 1, or sorry, Diamond 1, by the way. Am I gonna make P.U.N.K tier sometime in the future? I think the answer to that is maybe. I do not have a lot of dust right now, so I don't know if I would be able to craft a full P.U.N.K tier deck, but... Oh, so for all of you worried about the footage, basically, like, wait, you're not playing tier. There's no way. But yeah, basically, I need like 5 seconds of me playing against tier. That's it. No commentary. It's just like, all I'll be doing is recording the Master Duel replay. So like, none of our voices will be in it. It's just be like 5 seconds of gameplay. So I don't think any of you need to worry too much. What do you have set? Why are you setting 4 in tier? Like, I guess maybe you have Soliac plus Scream plus like Called By or something. Or Imperms, okay. Well, we'll see where this goes. Called by... Oh, you're... Okay. Well, fortunately for you, this is good enough to stop me for now. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. We might need to play another one after this, Elephant. we might need to. We'll see. Pearl Rhino does resolve. I assume this can grab Rhino, yeah. Rhino will be grabbed here. Best of 3? Yeah, we could do best of 3. Unless... Yeah. We probably can do that. I really hope they give us Bestial soon, by the way. It would be nice to have them. Like, it's so sick to be able to set up Shirakusai plus Dragon Drive plus, like, Shen or something, because the Magnum can tutor out with your Madam Spider into a level 9 Synchro, but yeah. Huh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Because what happens is you can... Yeah, okay. This is so funny. I'll explain it after the game, but I'm sure all of you can realize the irony of this situation. This hand, this board. You know. Rhino hard beatdown. Nice to see you, by the way, David. I'll take the 2k here. Little do you know, you're actually just giving me more power to my Psychic and Punisher. Okay, things are getting a little bit weird now. I'll set this. I'm not coping. It's pure... what is it called? Replace a C with an H. It's hopium. It only becomes copium if I lose. Heartbeat. Okay. Yeah, that works. Oh no, I should have chained it. Oh. Okay, this is a little bit scary now. This is what I mean by the hand's funny. Elephant. This is like, I've drawn some good cards against you, but you've also drawn Sob Elephant, so it's like, this is just a Rhino beatdown. Wait, okay. Hold on, maybe I'm speaking too soon. Okay, show me the Called by the Grave. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually just playing Neko Main King right now. You think about it? Because I'm just milling myself for free. So wait, I don't believe the Happiness resolves. Like, I'm pretty sure you're doing that so you don't lose a name. But... Wait, does the Happiness still resolve? No, sorry. Why am I being so dumb? You need to include the... Yeah, we're fine. This top deck needs to be Foxing Tune, Ogre Dance, or Zayamin, which we have 8 copies of in deck. Or less than 8 copies, but still. I'm just saying deck. I'm just saying... Okay. Let's go next, Elephant. You got me. My hand was Deer Note plus Gabu. Like, I had the... I obviously had the DD Crows for your Happiness, but I did not have anything to do else. That was a stinker, so yeah. Let's make this a best out of 3. Hopefully we get some good games in, and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, thank you for sticking with me, everyone, here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the same deck. I mean, if you want to keep playing, okay. Like, if you didn't want to keep playing, that's fine. Not gonna side anything. So first off, I didn't say that we were going to side. I think I probably should have implemented that, because siding is of course important. I think they're still implementing that stuff in actual games, but I don't think I would side anything against him, because or side against them, because I am going. If I lose game 1, I'm obviously gonna go first game 2. I guess I could side in, like, you know, siding D-Berry might not be terrible. Alright, I'm gonna go for this play because I'm greedy. Well, I guess since you're playing Imperm, okay. I called it as soon as you said that. Oops. Huh. Do I want to commit any further here? Wait. Call me crazy. We'll send this. This obviously doesn't fix the situation completely, but it does give us options. Like, I can't summon Deerno anymore, so... Wait, tribute this fusion summon card? Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Okay. This will be best out of 2, because he's gonna beat me in 2 games. I forgot Rising Carb needs to be fusion summoned. Wait. Huh. It's fine. You know, I need a tier gameplay, it doesn't matter. This was intended to happen. I mean, realistically, what I would have done instead is I would just keep the... Yeah, instead of being dumb like this, I would have just kept the... I can tell you what, Yaojing, I've definitely done this in real life. I think I've accidentally cheated someone before. Not in tournament, fortunately, but I think I might have misplayed against my friends. So, yeah, the ultimate weakness of mine is simply reading. Yeah, because if I had kept the Ash plus Called By would be a lot stronger, and then it's possible you might not have been able to out the Rice Cup, which is fine. I guess the unfortunate thing here is you'll have Medora set up, and you'll also be able to go Redoer, and then Redoer can detach the Rhino Heart and then do that. So... yeah, I guess that is a concern, but not much I can do about that. And then you'll be able to play during my turn, and that'll be funny. That would be good for the replay, so it checks out. Because unless I top deck something here, I don't think I'm playing. Yeah, I was completely supposed to wait. Yeah, Redoer is strong, detach the Rhino Heart, and then get to trigger that. Can't do much about it. Damn. Yeah, this was actually winnable. I mean, it still could be winnable. Why does Rising Carp have to tribute the fusion summon effect? Alright, Zayman. Okay. Just saying. Doable? Again, I shouldn't be in this situation, but doable nonetheless. I mean, they don't call me Toon World for nothing, right? But until I win, I won't say for sure. Because let's see. You detach Rhino. Rhino will summon back. It's been a while since I've played against here, so Kit Kalos does obviously achieve a ton of stuff, but... Oh, yeah, and Rhino Heart dump Merly. That is definitely strong. Alright, time to sit back and see what happens. Yeah, because you make Kit here, presumably. Yeah, you make Kit, and then... do you think your Punk deck fares well against tier back during your TCG days? If you were to scroll back No, don't worry about the typo. That's such a small thing to worry about. Like, no one's gonna judge you. But, Punk against tier was... It was an uphill battle. I'd consider it like... either 40-60 like Punk to tier, or 30-70. Because... the good thing about Punk is you can main deck, in my case, it was 3 Bestial Magnemite, 3 Bestial Druid Worm, 3 DD Crow, 3 Bell. Oh, you searched the Happiness, I knew that. Let's just hope you don't... You won't mill anything, there's no... That is a lot of stuff to mill. Huh. But yeah, basically, yeah, sorry, I completely blanked Ivan, but yeah, I was playing basically 12 crows. So like, going first, you obviously draw a ton of cards. It's possible to draw into like, say, 3 crows and have your Shirakusai line set up with a dangerous Gabu, and that's really strong against tier. But even then, there are situations where tier can play through 3 crow, as insane as it is, because of these Shizu cards. So, basically you have a chance against tier, or you had a chance against tier in the TCG format, but it definitely felt uphill, because obviously on top of them potentially being able to play through your turn 1 setup, you'd sometimes, whenever you lose a dice roll, you more or less just lose the game, unless you draw enough crows. And your chance of drawing multiple crows going second obviously is less than going first, because you don't get that extra pot of greed from the field spell. This goes into what? Okay, Dragos Depelia does work. My only solution here is to go into our boy. You should be able to out this though, Elephant. Like, this thing isn't that big. Now, I'm considering evenly for going second. Honestly, on Master Duel, evenly going second is pretty decent. I think, again, like referencing the top Duelist Cup Punk list, I believe they were playing the copy of 3 copies of evenly, because obviously it's good into a lot of matchups, and in a best of 1 format like Master Duel, you achieve a lot. So. In the TCG though, I don't know if I'm considering playing evenly. Honestly, I know again, I think I highlighted it on my channel, but the YouTube shorts where I talked about Chute Paris getting top 64 at YCS LA, there is obviously merit to playing evenly in the TCG as well. Though I would need to look into the upcoming TCG format to make sure that it's still viable as an option. Because going to next format, it's going to be very combo heavy. Purely sets up like a Dryden and draws like 7 from what I've been told. And then super heavy Samurai can set up multiple negates. They can also FTK you potentially, so I don't know how much evenly actually does there. But in the current format, evenly seems fine. Unfortunately, starting May 6th, we will be in the new TCG format, so evenly in the main might be short-lived. This build, though, Elephant, is pretty nostalgic. I say that because basically, before the Ishizu cards came out, I know Trap card, Tearlaments was a thing since all the tier trap cards are pretty strong. So this reminds me of that. So it's a nice build. I like it. Now TGK wish they have Maxi for those combo decks, huh? Just joking. Yeah. I mean, it sounds good in theory, but then in practice, it's kind of annoying. I think we're fine as is. Like, as long as Konami adequately handles the current format, you know, they don't enable too many FTKs, too many hand loops in the upcoming format. They balance out each deck, we'll be fine. Like right now, Kashtira is obviously a gatekeeper deck to the format. Having to deal with the Macrocosmos is vital, but otherwise the format's not terrible. You can beat Cash, you can beat Flunder. Sprite's definitely equally as oppressive as Kashtira, if not more, because the end board it puts out is insane. But that can also be beat. Like it doesn't feel like the format is just completely like stomping out Rogue, like in our case. I mean, Punk's obviously tier 0, but some people think it's Rogue, you know? So it manages regardless. Strangely, I do want to play Tearlaments in TCG. That sounds really dumb, especially with a Rysar in the format, but Punk Tier in the TCG right now is kind of funny. You can go Debelantis, dump Fusion Parasite, go into Zombie Vampire, mill some cards, potentially hit a tier name, and then you can fuse with the Fusion Parasite. You send the grave with the Debelantis to make a... You could make Rukalos, you could make the Dark World Fusion Monster, which you don't have yet in the TCG, or in Master Duel, but it'll be strong once it gets here. So there's some funny options running around. Punk Tier without Chaos Ruler and Kit, that's the real pill battle. It's actually doable, I don't know. Like, I actually feel like it's okay. I was playing... You obviously sacrificed a lot of space for concessions and stuff, but you can set up, like... It's funny to set up, like, Winda plus Grapha Fusion plus, like... Let's say Rukalos, Baron... Like, there's a lot of weird things you can do, in spite of the fact that it might seem daunting. I see someone playing Cherubini, that's mad. Who's playing Cherubini? I know when I was first playing Punk, like before we got Deer Note and the deck was very awkward, I was testing out a Punk list where you'd use Cherubini to dump Graph, Summon Seer, and Link Climb to Appaloosa before doing your Punk plays. It was extremely cope, but it was really funny. Wait, you out this, right? I just realized you didn't beat over the End Punisher. Like, you do have less life points, so I guess it's doable, but we'll see what happens. I'll activate this. Right? Because that doesn't have a Rhino equipped. Okay, Ash Blossom does suck. Not much we can do about that though. And then I'm just going to enter battle phase. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have activated that. Oh, I shouldn't have activated that. Oh, there's no reason to activate it because it would have been game anyways. Now you have access to like crime or something, and potentially like meta noise. Okay, I misplayed that. Yeah, I think if I hadn't activated the Psychic and Punisher, this might be winnable. Because your set is probably one of the trap cards. So now... Uh-oh. I might be in for it. The Rhino Heart won't trigger because of the way Dweller works versus Redoer, but you might still be able to... Oh no, okay. Wait. I see. Wait, I was supposed to... Okay, okay. There were multiple insects that happened. Yeah, hold up. There were multiple ints that just happened. I was supposed to crow the Merly, and then I was supposed to not activate the Psychic and Punisher. So I'll let you attack for game, because I threw that. But it might not have mattered because of the set. Like, you have this, obviously, Elephant, but I'm curious what the set was, if you don't mind me asking. Imperm wouldn't stop the attacking, I believe. And then... Yeah. Soliak? Yeah, okay, I just completely played into that. Okay. Ah, I forgot Havness activates during battle phase. It's been... Alright. I deserve that loss. I deserve that loss. I swear I'm a good punk player, though. You know? See shiny button we click. Yeah, I was like, you know, Psychic and Punisher becomes bigger. So why not click the button, you know? But... Alright, let's see if I can... Thank you for the games, by the way, Elephant. I appreciate dueling against you. It's fun. I will disband the room. See if I can save that replay. If I can't, then that'll be awkward. But, you know, it's nice to get some games in. Oh, you can't save it. Oh well. Regardless, yeah, good games. You should have attacked with Reader than made Zeus. Oh yeah, you could have made Zeus too, huh? Yeah. Shouldn't have disbanded? You can... It's fine, Elephant. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I enjoy dueling against you, and that's what matters. The video that I was referencing won't be... It won't be, like, released for a while. Because I think the timing right now isn't right. It's basically me talking about, like, how to enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! So it won't be out for a while, since I think with the Psy-Hack coming out, I think a lot of people will be focused on getting news for that as opposed to like focusing on meta topics like how to enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'll wait till things die down to release it. So I have plenty of time to get new footage. So regardless, thank you for the duels. Again, good games. I enjoyed it. And I think I'll end off the stream here. You know, nice calm stream as usual. We got a high cap of 15 viewers today. I'll see what I can do about pushing it higher next time. I know I keep saying I want to improve the streams, but I've been slow about it. We'll get around to it nonetheless. So, yeah, good night.